Hey everyone, it's Sarah from RecPro.
And Corey.
And if anyone's been wondering what Corey's been up to lately, he's been working on a little side project. Corey, do you want to tell us what you've been doing?
Well, I've been doing a lot of things with the camper. One thing that I've been doing recently is removing the oxidation and buffing and polishing it so it looks nicer.
Cool. Can you tell us a little bit about the products you've been using for that?
Well, to remove the oxidation, I've been using this Meguiar's oxide remover. It does a pretty fantastic job. It's sort of a cleaner wax and a gritty sort of compound that'll help remove the oxidation and water stains that you can't get off with normal buffing and polishing. Also using the our RecPro interior exterior wash and wax to get a clean surface before I start buffing or polishing, and the exterior ceramic wax we have here to give it that nice clean shine. As far as the tools I've been using what's called a random orbital buffer, which works a lot better than a typical buffer. A typical buffer will just spin the pad without really moving it. And that can work fine, but when you're doing something as big as this, it can cause the buffer to overheat and short out, or it can cause the pad to get too warm and you can end up with burn spots on the paint. So the random orbital buffer will physically move the disc up and down and around and all that, and only make slight turns with the pad a little bit at a time. So it's a lot easier and a lot safer to use for something as big as this. The pads I've been using, this one is a 6-inch correcting pad, which not only helps get rid of the oxidation, but will help get out any small scratches or swirls or whatnot. The other pad I've been using for the finish is this 6-inch polishing pad, which is a lot softer than the correcting pad. For cleaning up and all that, just microfiber cloth. It's fairly straightforward, but it can be a little bit messy.
All right, so for any of our viewers at home who are thinking of taking on this project, do you have any mistakes that they should look out to avoid?
You want to make sure that the area you're going to buff or polish you wash first, because any dirt or grit or grime that's on there, if it stays on there when you start polishing it, it's going to mix in with your wheel and it's going to deepen scratches, and you're not going to get a good finish. You also want to make sure that when you are buffing and polishing, that you're moving in a large area with overlapping points of contact. So you start here and then you move like halfway down and then you go like that. But you want to keep it moving so you don't develop hot spots, which, as I said earlier, can lead to burning of your clear coat or your paint and things of that nature. Other mistake is don't do it on a hot sunny day, because the compounds will dry out quickly if you do that. You want to do it on a nice cool shady day like we have today. That way the compound will stay loose and be able to rub into the side of the surface and do its work.
All right, those are some good tips. If you want to find out more tips on RV care and maintenance, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. And remember, when you're rolling on the road, roll with RecPro.